Hello and welcome to Little Blue Star. I'm Jane Allen. Thanks for joining me today. This card is a Lucky Clover inspired card. So we're using the Lucky Clover stamp set, but also the sentiment from this one, Flamed Florets. So lucky to call you friend, because I thought that went with the 4-leaf clover theme. So we have got a base card of Balmy Blue. And we have got some DSP, which was in a square, but I've actually cut it in half. So we've got two sort of rectangles. But what I want to do is put the white part across, so you can extend the DSP. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. So instead of just having the square and then the white across, you only get a little bit of DSP showing. So cut it in half and move it apart, give it a little gap, and then the white will cover that and you get a lot more DSP showing. So hopefully that makes sense. So I want it at an angle, so I will put these down. So I'm going to have those sort of at an angle showing, so like that, and yeah, like that. Oops, bit of wiggle room with the Tombow, which is always good. And then stick that on there, so roughly in that sort of space there. See what I mean? And then when I put the white over, you will get as if it's a bigger piece of DSP. So hopefully that makes sense. On this white piece, we're going to have these little little shamrocks, so I'm actually going in with the colour Parakeet Party, so that nice bright sort of lime green colour, and I'm going all over my paper there, or my cardstock rather, with that nice lime green colour. So that's that done. And then with the actual clover, we've got soft sea foam and the big shamrock being cut up, and with the little stalk pointing down. I'm going to have two, so ink those up, point it down, there we go, and then come in with the punch, so the matching punch. So pop that in, get it in the position, grab it a little bit so it doesn't move, and then use all your weight to punch it down. So grab it like that so it doesn't move, and then punch down, or you can punch it like that right down on desk, however you want to do that. So we've got two of those, that's good. So let's put that together. So our white bit is going in the middle and it's going at an angle, so I want it sort of the DSP going that way, the white going that way. And then I've also already heat embossed, so this is black with the white Versamark, inked in Versamark, white embossing powder, and then heat embossed. And then so I've already done that already. And then I will get some dimensionals. As you can see, my first attempt went a bit wrong, so I've done it on the back. So always have an emergency side. There we go. So if it doesn't quite work, you always just do it again. Doesn't matter, does it? Right, there we go. So I've done that there. And then the little shamrocks I'm going to pop there and there. So I'll actually pop those on dimensionals as well, I think. So perhaps just one in the middle. Actually, I think I might do the bow. Just put that there. And then I've tied a bow with the baker's twine. But I don't know if you've noticed, baker's twine is thick. Sometimes you don't want the thicker part, so you just grab some thread like that, and then if you just pull it apart, you end up with a thinner strip. So sometimes that works better for your project. So on this one I just wanted the thinner thread on there rather than the very thick baker's twine glue dot to pop that on. Grab my little tool there, sometimes it sticks to my fingers, so I'm going to pop my glue dot on there with my black baker's twine, and then hopefully that will go behind my clover like that. Peel the backing off that one, and that can go on there like that. And then just to finish off, we'll have some rhinestones. And then just pop those round and about, as I always do, just a few dotted around. And then that just sort of finishes that card off. And there we go, there's our card. This one was actually inspired by a swap I did. So I took part in a swap class, not a class, but a swap event, and actually took inspiration from the swap that I actually made. This one was heat embossed with white onto soft sea foam, and then I've used granny apple green and soft sea foam there with blue in the background, and there's my original square. And then obviously this was inked up. I think I used Orchid Oasis for that one, and the metallic ribbon as well. So that was my original, and then I like that, so I came and did a similar one but inked up my clovers for this one. And there we go. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. I will see you again next time. As always, please subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really does help me, and I will see you again soon. Bye.